I had to pre-order this one. What's going on, everybody? GemMint here, back again with another statue reaction video, and we had one from PCS, their 1/3 scale Aeon Flux. PCS is quickly becoming one of my favorite statue companies. They're doing the scale that I collect, and they have a wide variety of licenses, anything from like 90s cartoons, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, movie stuff like the Rocky franchise, video game characters from Mortal Kombat, from Mega Man, and then Aeon Flux, a character from back in the day, MTV's Liquid Television. They had MTV Oddities, they had The Head, they had The Max, and they had Aeon Flux. From the creator of The Rugrats, which is a dope show as well, who wanted to do something a little bit more serious and did this Western anime, and it's one of my wife's favorite cartoons from back in the day, so I had to pre-order this, and I'm going to give it to her, but I'll do the review when it comes in. Before we do that though, let's take a look at the pictures, as this recently went up for pre-order. Aeon Flux, like I said, 1/3 scale by PCS, Premium Collectible Studios. This retails $1,255. They made 400 of these, and it looks like there's only just the one version. And what a version it is, man. This is such an incredibly unique pose. She's hanging upside down. She is a mercenary, so she's looking like she's on one of her missions, very tactical in her maneuvers, and it just looks so crazy. Let's take a look at this picture, which shows us essentially what it would look like in front of you. Man, what can you say about that base? It really captures that futuristic look that the show had. You have her dangling up from above, Mission Impossible style, holding her weapon forward, got her traditional hairstyle and costume with a more realistic sculpt. Now, the cartoon, like I said, was kind of anime influenced, and the proportions were always kind of a little bit wonky, at least in my opinion. Now, this looks like it could be a real person. Let's move on. We get a look at the base here. Looks like some type of fan or machinery, some type of factory or something she was always in. Then we have a nice shot at the boots. So she's got those thigh-high boots. You can see the folds sculpted in behind the knee, around the ankle. You can see the nice shine that they have on there, some straps leading up to a weapon. Moving up, we can see Aeon Flux showing some skin like she always has. Going to the small of her back, I like how they did that arch there. The skin tone looks great. You can see the highlights giving it a very lifelike look. And man, the sculpt on the abdominals, that looks crazy. Going up to the rib cage, they really nailed the anatomy here. Moving to her top, again, you can see those folds sculpted in. You have some line work where there would be seams, that nice sheen that the material has. I like how that pistol is like some weird futuristic gun that doesn't exist. And then the hair. Now, this must have been a difficult feat, because to draw the hair that was in the anime and make it look realistic and believable, that's a feat. I like how you can see the streaks in the hair sculpted in. You can see the lighter highlights of brown going to the main darker color. And this photographer knew what he was doing. A dead center shot of the stomach. Awesome. The physique of an athlete. The abs look crazy. Those highlights and cuts look insane. And then we can see some texturing on the base as well, so everything is very highly detailed here. Here's an angle from the other side. The crazy way that she's got her body contorted as she's leaning forward. She has her eyes on her enemy. You can see the detail in the face now, that stare. She's got those full lips. The other angle looking very similar. You can see the definition in her cheekbones, those arched eyebrows, the hair parted in the middle, and we can see the brown highlights and differences again. With this one looking dead at you, it's like she's staring into your soul. In this shot, we're pulled all the way back. You can see what she looks like in full. What an impressive pose. This piece is going to look so crazy in person. This shot has a background added, and you have some different lighting here giving her some purple effects. That looks cool. And then we're going to just look at it kind of spinning around in a 3D motion here. Man, the detail is crazy. The anatomy is crazy. The way they sculpted her body. And here we have the dimensions. Now, funny enough, this is the only angle that I don't like this piece on. I don't want to see a dead center like that. I think angled is the way to go. 39.5 inches tall. Pretty tall piece. It almost looks like there's a couple of inches that they didn't really need there. They probably could have shaved down that structure more by her foot to save you on some height, but we have space wherever we need to display it. 17 inches wide, 17 inches deep. Here's what it looks like if it's on your nightstand. Maybe that's where Fee will have it. And now we have a couple of more pictures with the background and those lighting effects that don't come with the piece, obviously, but man, that looks awesome. That Spider-Man booth is in open enrollment for their February subscription box. Not only will you get 5 comics at random with a retail value of $100, but you'll also get 2 exclusives limited to this box. Both of them are Ninja Funk 1 second prints, the Skrillex rookie card and the Dip rookie card variant. These are limited to 100 copies each, 50 for the foils and 50 for the medals. Again, these are only available through THATSPIDERMANBOOTH.com via their subscription box. Check them out today. I never thought we would get an Aeon Flux statue, let alone 1/3 scale. Let me know what you think about her in the comments down below. Appreciate you watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace.
DJ Links.